难题1960。
Hey. Hey, hey, come on, wake up, wake up. Oh, thank God you're all right.
God, my leg, it's jammed. It's jammed in here.
不知道这可以不要按吗？看看。不行，不行，不要按。
Here, let me help.
That's broken. That's broken. Got it stuck under the bloody rudder pedal.
Are you sure?
哦，这是选项吗？
See if there's a first aid kit around, will you? Should be behind my seat.
Give me a moment.
哦，这蛮酷的耶。这里是有个红点。
Thanks. Okay.
Sounds painful.
That's better. It's not gonna last forever, though.
Where are we?
Hopefully not out of range of the radio masts. Mayday, Mayday, this is Alpha Romeo Lima.
老人自体大笑，
South of
我选
Deception.
的。
Coordinates roughly 82 south, 19 west.
这就是我要的大小。
Hello, Faraday, do you read?
你们会觉得太大了吗？我再把它调小一点。 我想说有人会用手机看，就应该会是小的。
Do you think you can move?
不会 ，OK。它这里一直有一个红点诶，有没有看到吗？
Puts paid to flying out of here. I'm good for nothing like this.
这什么意思？什么意思？
Not in this weather either.
Yeah, that too. At least I saved the plane. Hey, see that up there? We were about to fly over one of the British outposts, Deception Point. That should be it there. Maybe they've got a doctor.
Yeah, I think I can see it.
哦，我们要朝那里飞，是不是？
Make it. It's freezing out there.
Well, you'd rather stay in this tin can and we both freeze to death?
We could wait.
Oh, come on, mate.
Yeah.
Your fairy godmother's not going to magically appear. Nobody knows we're here. Oh, come on, mate. I've done my best to get us down in one piece. Time to be a man, eh?
How far away do you think it is?
Could be 5, 10 miles. Can you make it?
We don't really have a choice, do we?
Yeah. Good man.
How will I
我
find
才
my
会
way
写
back?
往下缩小，就是不能
Might
按，
be
就可以
something
不要
here.
按。
Oh, yeah. Keep a box for emergencies. I think this qualifies. Flares. You keep an eye out. I'll open this window and send one up on the hour. Help you get your bearings. Hey! Hey, you here?
I'm here. I'm here.
Just don't lose yourself out there, okay? Just keep straight.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
等一下，你们是不是很卡？
You just mind that leg.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, you watch out, okay?
有点卡了，对不对？等一下好了。 稍等一下。
Wish me luck.
Best of British luck.
不尝试带点什么东西吗？哇，这个竟然是可以这样子飞固定路线的哦！所以有一个红点啊，就是应该是要朝那个红点走，但是我是想说这种东西，你知道，我很怕它其实有藏东西在这个后面，所以看一下。看来是没有。 我也受伤，结果是我去，不过他的伤可能更严重。太雾蒙蒙了吧？我看到了，看到了。 音乐哇！嗯，哇！哦，那这是我吗？帅哥，走马灯哦，有可能。 怎么画质这么低呀
Oh, here, let me help.
Oh, I think I can manage.
No, honestly, it's fine. Oh. Not as easy as it looks.
Oh dear. Let me give you a hand.
Oh, no, no, no. I can do it.
It's easier with both of us, don't you think?
All right, on three. One.
想要展示男子气概，结果抬不动。
That's my fault. There's too many books.
That's what's in here. Oh. Well, there you go.
Teamwork.
Not a problem at all.
Thank you.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, do you join me? Well, I don't think you'd have much luck finding another free carriage.
All right, thank you.
肯定的啊，这么好的机会。
Your work?
My students. They haven't learned the art of editing just yet. Still, someone's got to mark it.
不要，
You're marking all of that.
太羞敌了，
I'm
这还要
trying
记一下他的那个
to.
情绪。
When I was a student, my professor said to me, "You don't expect me to mark all that, do you?" So I won't complain now they're handing me all this.
You should. Well, perhaps not complain, but give them a word limit at least.
That sounds like a good idea.
Long journey?
Yes, all the way from Edinburgh.
And you're heading for the university, I take
我觉得有点讨厌呢，说实话，人家在改东西，然后一直跟人家讲
And
话。
you are too, I can see that.
It's the tie, isn't it?
It's not that. I prefer Priestley's ideas about weather patterns personally.
I beg your pardon?
Your book, it fell out onto the seat.
Oh, ah.
Would you mind if I take a look?
他那个时间好短。
Formulation of complex cloud patterns, G.B. McNeill. I found it rather heavy going myself.
You've read it?
I had to set this one for my undergraduates. Not that any of them probably read the bloody thing. The fact that you've got it on you makes me think you're not
抱歉，
a student. You're lecturing too, am I right? Likewise.
How long have you been here?
It'll be my second year.
Peter, how do you do?
Oh, Clara, how'd you do? Oh, your bookmark.
Don't worry, it's just a telegram.
Oh, your telegram. Sorry.
It's nothing, just something from my professor.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to see that, was I?
It's completely fine, really.
我选错了，尴尬。
Professors do love a telegram, don't they? Yours sounds just like my old one. My office, we need to talk about your work. Like we're still at school. I'm sure you're not really in
刚刚不
trouble.
应该表现出来的，不然他一定觉得很尴尬。
It's mad, isn't it? All these old men having a final say over our future. Deciding whether our work's good enough. How it all rests on that one final paper we need just to get anywhere.
I know. I know.
I wish they'd actually come and see me teaching. I don't know why they don't. I'd love to go and see other lecturers if I were them. I should do it more often.
You'd be welcome to come to mine.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you. If there's space, perhaps.
Oh,
How many
sure.
students make it to them?
Oh, hundreds.
That's a lot of undergraduates.
Well, maybe you'll see for yourself.
Maybe I will. Oh. Oh, there's a red light up ahead. I suppose I can get a little more work done. Let me know when we're coming up to the bright lights of Cambridge, won't you?
哦，也是哦，在火车开动的时候改作业，头应该也很晕吧？哎，又回来了。我觉得那个越来越远了。啊，这个应该超难爬吧？如果真的在下雪天，哇，我的脚都快冻伤了。 这里好像有东西。汽油桶。哇，可以用点的，不用一直按。我觉得是幻觉，就像海市蜃楼那种感觉吧？那不是。啊
Hello? Hello, is anyone here?
可是有可能，确实有可能是像海市蜃楼，就是他到最后他都觉得他快要走到了这样，但实际上一直没有走到。哇，开不了，哦，开了。
Hello? Is anybody here?
Oh.
So, do come and see me if you have any questions on the lecture. One or two would be nice.
没有什么人。
You can leave if you like. It's over. Or do you have a question?
I do, in fact.
Oh.
Yes?
Are we allowed to visit other people's lectures?
Oh, it's you. I didn't see you up there. You decided to come.
I did.
Liked it?
I didn't think you're too bad.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you thought so. The others don't seem to care so much. Make a run for it as soon as they can.
Well, they're a loss. I wouldn't worry. People all seem a bit jumpy at the moment. I found it fascinating. Finding a way to trace the paths of all the world's clouds across the sky.
It is fascinating, you're right.
It's quite poetic, I thought.
I can get a bit carried away sometimes. In theory, it's great. It's, just need to prove it's possible. It's, taking a while.
A wonderful subject for your paper, I would have thought.
Yes, you would have thought.
Well, I've had no luck with mine, if it's any consolation. Just getting anything approved is a nightmare. Still, I can't say no once I found my beautiful subject, like you.
It's true, I am an excellent subject.
Hang on, Dr. Hamilton hasn't finished in here yet. Sorry about that, a bit too keen sometimes.
Are they all here for your lecture?
Yes. You'd be welcome to stay if you like.
肯定听啊，他都来了，我离开也太不礼貌了吧？没有，那应该是我，那应该是我自己而言。
I'll just go see to this mob and give you time to gather your papers. 哦，你看它应该这上面两个圈应该是两个结骨的。哇！有报纸。这是什么 ？PR 这是什么？有人知道吗？
哎、丙戊酸钠。治疗癫痫的，好。酸。对，这个人有癫痫。那我不拿走吗？对，拿走别人的东西也太没礼貌了。那还可以看。那房间很多女生的照片，不确定是她就是女生还是。1月3日，第23天。不知道什么东西变近了。这是那个吧？地震的那个。也是像地震的。FIDS 是航班信息显示系统，不知道怎么是这样表示的，感觉看起来像什么震波之类的。钢琴。有人。
Peter, marvelous to see you.
哦，不是
You've come at the right time. England are 37 for 4. Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please. Something you wanted to let me know.
高手章他看起来像是有那种什么创伤后症候群那种感觉。那个 连车都有，肯定有人吧？哎，脚印也还没被盖掉。锁住。
Hello? Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Come in. Hello? I said you can come in. Door's open.
Peter!
Oh, hello there. Sorry.
Ah, good to see some work being done. Good show. My goodness, it's gloomy in here. No, do sit down. You got my note, I presume?
Note?
The telegram. I'm sure you've been very busy, which explains why I haven't heard from you, so seems I have to come and pay you a visit instead. Still plugging away, I see. Mind if I take a look?
It's still very much work in progress. And most of them are just weather readings from my contact in South America.
Not much to read yet. You will tell me when you've got something, won't you? As your professor, I do need to be kept abreast of things.
You'll be the first to know, I assure you.
I do hope so. Good grief! I'm not surprised you're getting nothing done with all this racket. What is it this time? Oh, more of them today, I see, getting ready for another march, I suppose. And I can't quite believe how many women are out there. The more they let in, the less serious studying seems to get done in this place. Not built for academic work, I fear. I really don't see why they want to join this band of Soviet sympathizers.
Sounds like a peaceful protest. Not doing anyone any harm.
Well, you know what I mean. Anyone who's for nuclear disarmament is anti-British, as far as I can see. Can't stand all this politics in my college. Wanted to talk to you about that, in fact.
About politics?
That's right. Sit down. What worries me is that all that is distracting people from the very good academic work we do here. This is where I really do need your help, Peter.
What can I do about it?
As you know, I have some friends in high places. I need to persuade these people that this college deserves to survive, deserves the reputation we've built over the years. Now, there's a lot of talk suggesting we're a soft touch, a breeding ground for communists. I need to show we're serious about what we do, and what I need from you is something publishable.
Absolutely. That's what I intend to write.
I don't doubt it. Make sure it is good, something first rate. This is a great institution, Peter. I need to prove its worth, and I need you to prove yours too.
I will. Of course I will.
It's been 3 years now. Sure you understand what I'm saying?
Completely. I'll do my best. It will be a first-rate piece of work.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing it. I'm sure you're hoping you don't have to stay in this dark little room forever. And I'm sure you'll rather leave it after a well-deserved promotion. That's all. Oh, one more thing. The atmosphere here, things have been a little fraught. You must have noticed it's not just those protests that I'm concerned about. You know all about the business with the Cambridge Four, I presume.
I don't, actually.
You don't? A Soviet spy ring. Recruited right here in Cambridge. Passing secrets to the Russians for years, and we knew nothing about it. The papers are having a field day with it. They used to hang for things like this.
Well, thank goodness we don't do that anymore.
Yes. Yes, we can't stop the world from moving on. They think the Cambridge Four might now be the Cambridge Five. They still don't know who the fifth member is yet. I need to be absolutely sure we are on our guard. So I'd like you to keep an eye out. You would tell me if you saw anything suspicious, wouldn't you? I can trust you on that?
Absolutely. You can trust me.
Glad to hear it.
完了，我跟你讲，老套的话
You carry on.
肯定是那个女教授。
It's Peter here.
Peter? Thank God you made it. Are you there? Is there a doctor? Can someone come and pick me up?
I could, but there's no doctor here.
No doctor? Who's there then?
Well, there's nobody here. The place is abandoned. Hello?
That's impossible. They have to have someone stationed here all year round.
Floyd, it's not just that the place is empty. Everyone's things are here. There are just no people. It's like they've all vanished.
Well, they might be out on some kind of exercise, a research trip, something like that. Taking a vehicle and headed out.
Well, maybe, but there's a vehicle here that's been abandoned too.
That doesn't sound right.
And wherever they went, they went in a hurry. There's footprints everywhere, and they left a mess in their living quarters.
What kind of mess?
Broken glass, an overturned chair, that sort of thing.
Like there'd been a fight?
What, maybe? Or maybe there was an emergency. Someone got sick or something.
Oh, listen to me. I don't like the sound of this. I want you to get out of there as quick as you can. You hear me?
Okay, I'll wrap it up and I'll come back.
No, don't come back, Peter. Took you 2 hours to get there. You come back here and then where are we? Back to square one. Peter, listen carefully. I don't know for sure, but it's possible that the base you're in might have been attacked.
Attacked? This is a research station. Who would attack this place?
Soviets.
Soviets? Here?
The Cold War hasn't been so cold around here recently. People are tetchy. I've heard stories of shots being fired. And you could kill a dozen men down here and no one would know about it.
You're being paranoid, Floyd.
I've met the guys who work at Deception Point, mate. They run a tight ship. It's not like them to leave it completely deserted without telling anyone. And now you're telling me there are signs of a struggle? You can't rule it out.
Well, then I'll come back and we'll make another plan.
No, there's a chance I can raise someone from here, but if you come back and I can't, then we're back at square one. They'd have to have us both on their case. Look, I'll keep trying on the radio. You've got to move on. Get out of there, quickly.
What about you?
First things first, don't worry about me.
我突然感觉不知道怎么讲他这样子很像在切割，你知道吗？就是因为他知道这里有问题了，然后他不想要我回去。
There's a map here.
A map? Great. What's on it?
I can see where I am. The base at Deception Point.
Okay, great. Anything north of there?
There are more buildings to the north. Do you know what they are?
More buildings. I know the Norwegians are stationed out here too. That'll be the Norwegian base.
I'm guessing they're not a threat like the Soviets.
Don't worry, the Norwegians are allies. They'd help us. Just pray there'll be someone there when you arrive. You mentioned there was a vehicle. Have you got keys?
Got them. Got them.
Well, that's something. Let's hope they fill the tank up. Can you see a route on the map? Any landmarks to follow?
Up ahead, there's some kind of huge rock marked on here. A cathedral rock. Looks like the highest point around. Maybe I'll be able to see the Norwegian base from there.
Sounds like that's your first destination. Peter, can you see anything you can use as a weapon?
I've got my hands. That's all.
Well, don't go searching for one if there's nothing else in there. You don't know when they might come back. Get to the vehicle and head to that rock as quickly and as quietly as you can, alright?
Just make sure you send those flares up so I can find you again. Floyd, are you still there?
Sorry, I had to move my leg. Look, don't hang about, Peter. Get going, for Christ's sake. I'll keep broadcasting on this frequency when I can. Try and pick it up again when you get to the base.
I will, and remember those flares.
Yeah, I heard you. Look, I've got to go. You just get to that cathedral rock. Over and out.
对啊，到底我就觉得这样子，我就会对那个人很怀疑，你知道吗？我们刚才是有稍微看了一下，应该是没有武器，确定。算，因为我也不知道他这个会不会剧情长久，然后影响。这里这么多油罐，我要不要加点油啊？
Thanks for picking me up like that. I'm absolutely soaked. I must have looked a terrible state.
Did you miss the bus?
Don't know what happened. The bus just didn't turn up. Sorry, I think I'm sitting on something. Oh, sorry, it's your peepers. Oh, I haven't got them all wet.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So this is your grand tome about the clouds. Would you mind if I take a look?
Of course. I mean, if you can understand them.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, my goodness.
What?
Do you have a right to be here? You know, I have earned my place.
What are you talking about?
Well, maybe this is a bad idea. I don't want to read them anyway if you don't think I can understand them.
No. I meant they're probably illegible. I meant you might not be able to read them. That's all.
Oh, sorry. Just, I get that kind of thing a lot. I'm a bit sensitive.
Crosswise.
I thought you morphed into my old professor there.
My office. See me.
Anyway, sorry.
As I said, don't worry. Take a look if you like.
Oh, thank you. I can see you're an excellent note-taker. Well, the rest is probably classified, top secret.
And where is yours, may I ask? May I read that?
Stop it.
You haven't started it, I know.
I will. I haven't had 3 years. Oh, sorry, that was a bit low. I'm just a bit tired at the moment. My proposal was rejected again yesterday. It needs more work.
You can talk to me, you know. I know what it's like trying to find the right subject.
I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever find it. Your friend Molly's nearly finished hers, and here I am, not even at the starting line.
Well, if you're anything like as successful as you are with your lectures, you'll be fine.
Thanks. Doctor.
毕竟是刚认识的，
I'll just put you safe down here.
也不能说刚认识啊，而是一个机缘认识的，也没有什么其他可以聊吧。
Cambridge.
就
Even
刚
on
好
a day
碰
like
到，然
this,
后
I
再
do love this journey.
In the rain, you mean?
Yes.
Well, I'm enjoying it too. Picking you up in this mighty steed.
Oh, yes. Who needs a big bus when you can have a car like this?
Your presence tells me this is obviously better for picking up ladies.
Oh, well, you
chill.
can just about fit one in if that's what you mean. Anyway, this bus will do just fine. Thanks again for...
他接下来又把
Get me out of the
它
rain
重
like
重的
that,
落
it
下
was-
了。
Don't mention it.
No, I know it was an inconvenience. It won't happen again.
什么艺术？
This is the BBC Live program. Here is the news. Talks began today in Washington between Britain, the United States, and Soviet Russia over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty, which forbids any acts of military aggression in Antarctica. Reports of recent skirmishes on the continent have established the need to reaffirm the worldwide commitment to peace. All eyes will be on Russia, whose reported reluctance to rejoin the talks is a point of concern for the British government. In a statement read outside the White House, Prime Minister Macmillan called on Russia to engage in the talks wholeheartedly to ensure a lasting peace in the nuclear era.
"开着我的小呼呼。我就不懂那里油灌那么多，到底为什么不让我加一点油呢？是真的一罐都没有剩。这个油量看起来就是我到山顶就没有油了。
That bus? What is that, 5, 6 in a row now?
I don't know, I counted 7 maybe.
It'll never happen again.
Really?
Oh, wait. Oh, look, there's Molly. What? I haven't seen her in ages. Can you just pull over and we can say hello? Moles!
Clara!
Oh, it's wonderful to see you.
Well, you can't miss us all today. Is this your handsome bus driver?
I didn't call him that. Molly, this is Peter. Peter, this is Molly.
I've heard.
Heard what?
You'll be joining us, I hope.
Joining you here outside.
On the big march? From Aldermaston, the atomic weapons factory. This time we're all going to start there, then march on London. Straight to Parliament. Tens of thousands of us. They'll have to listen to us this time.
4 days walk, isn't that right?
Oh, that's a long walk.
Worth it to save the world, don't you think?
Of course.
Oh, sorry, Peter, Molly is a lecturer at the college too, when she's not showing me the ropes or working on her opus.
Oh, that's all done now. The paper's published.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Good riddance, too. I couldn't bear having it hanging over me any longer.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. I can focus on this for a while. Much more important.
Do you think this will make a difference?
It jolly well has to, don't you think? Considering what's at stake, we're all under threat. I would have thought as a man of science you'd know all about it. Clara mentioned you'd been studying radiation carried by the clouds.
You told her that?
Oh, I didn't know it was an official secret.
No, it's not. It's not. It's fine.
The radiation is what's terrifying. One hydrogen bomb could kill 1 million people in an instant. But then the radiation spreads and could kill millions more. Slowly this time. The British government is building more bombs when they should be doing the opposite, disarming, setting an example to the world.
It must be more complicated than that. Wouldn't the Soviets think we were weak if we did that?
We're not naive, you know. We want the three sides to stop entrenching themselves. All this posturing of theirs can only end one way. It's got to be unilateral nuclear disarmament. Otherwise, every day we are one step closer to the end.
Well, I agree, although with any luck they'll thrash it out.
And what if they don't?
Right, I've got a lecture to give. Peter, would you mind if I had a lift for the last mile?
Of course not.
It was good to meet you, Peter.
这就是当跟一个政治狂热，或者是对某一派
You're coming on the march, aren't you, Clara?
有强烈的意见的
And you,
人
Peter?
沟通会发生的事。
I've rather too much work, actually. Don't think I'll get away.
Shame. Well, in the meantime, I'm sure Clara will take very good care of you.
I'll be sure to take care of her, too.
I can see you already are.
Good grief, we'll be going now.
You go and get your bus, Clara. Ding ding!
Ding ding!
Impressive, isn't she?
No more than you are.
"这种车好酷哦！他还特地做了外形，就是差不多，但是链子换成这种挖土机链子车轮啊。看不到底呀、这个地方履带 OK。有了。
You know what I'm gonna say?
I've got a pretty good idea.
You need to get out more.
I have to work.
Oh, come on, old chap. I have to say, I've never really understood it. Here you are writing about clouds, and yet you never see the sky.
Very good. But it won't last forever. I'm really getting somewhere this time.
Well, let's see some of these words then, shall we? Come on. Man or a mouse? It's the latest top secret, is it? You can trust me. What do you think, Sam?
I'm sure some of it is very good. Here.
I really have got a lot of work to do.
It would seem so.
Don't worry, old chap. Well, we'll hit that wall sometimes. It's all part of writing a paper.
Now, come on, don't be so modest, Sam. You dashed yours off in a few months.
Well, maybe I was fortunate, but the point is...
The point is, you set your sights straight and true, sat down and wrote the damn thing.
It wasn't quite like that.
Well, you did it, and now here you are, senior lecturer. Which makes two of us.
Did Joseph not mention he got a promotion too? It does tend to slip his mind for a few seconds occasionally.
Well, you know what could be open to him if he gets this right and gets promotion? His own department. Eventually. Professorship. You can't reach those heights if you stay in this hovel for the rest of your life.
Well, that's true, but I wouldn't
My point
quite
was
put
that saying to Peter it's all part of the process is just kind words. What we need to do is help our poor friend here be a man and write.
No, I can do this. I don't need any help.
Well, you need something. Left to your own devices, you might go and start all over again. I'm right, aren't I, Sam?
I think he's right, Peter. I know it's tempting to want to forget everything and start again on a blank page, but then you're risking making the same mistakes all over again. You know, sometimes it's better to see where you've gone wrong, that's all. That'd help you. Good things might come of it.
Good things like a promotion, I might add.
Like Joseph says, don't start again.
All right, then. What do you suggest, Sam?
I know what you need.
Go on, then. What?
What you need is some inspiration. Those 3 new girls. You know the ones. Undergraduates. They'll be at the Fox and Hounds this evening, and so, my good man, shall we?
8 o'clock. See you there?
No, I should work.
You should come. But if you can't, that's 1 girl for Sam and 2 for me.
Okay.
We'll buy you a pint anyway. See you later, old chap.
Good luck with it. We'll see you later.
Don't be shy, Peter. Come along. Man or a mouse?
Oh, there you are. 7 o'clock, I thought you said.
Oh, fashionably late.
Come sit, I got you some tea.
Oh, great idea, thank you.
Sugar for you?
Not for me, thanks.
Okay. Oh my goodness, you're soaked. Where's your jacket?
Oh, well, not on me, of course. Mind on other things.
The paper again? Still all consuming?
I can handle it.
Oh, I don't blame you. I've been thinking about it quite a bit too.
You have? About my paper?
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I'm rather stuck.
I gathered.
Could you finish it for me, do you think?
I thought you could handle it.
I can.
Well, it's a beautiful idea. I think that's why it stuck with me.
I know. It could be something great.
It could. It would be like having a superpower. Being able to predict the paths of the clouds. And next step, control the weather. You could be Cloud Man.
Are you taking this seriously?
Well, you could predict when it's going to rain, at least. This weather reminds me of home.
Was it this miserable all the time?
No. Although Edinburgh always looked better in the rain to me, so that's why I choose to remember it.
That's where you grew up, isn't it?
That's right. I had a wee cottage in the Highlands too. Our parents would take us up there once in a while.
就是觉得女是他们的幻想。
Us, brothers and sisters?
One brother, older.
Are you all right?
Yes, sorry.
I didn't mean to pry.
It's just, He was killed in a motorcycle accident near the cottage when he was 18.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. It's life. Or, well, the opposite.
How old were you when it happened?
16. But still, I have a lot of happy memories about him. At the cottage, he always used to get up early, go out into the forest, bring back armloads of wood for the fire. It was sweet, really. The house was already warm for us.
I like the sound of doing that. I could do that. Grab an axe, go out each morning, chop wood.
So you could be the woodsman, then.
Oh, better than the Cloud Man. Stronger.
Oh, no, I like Cloudman. So, these clouds.
Oh,抱歉。
You're a beautiful subject. What do you think you need?
Oh, well, that's simple. More readings to work with.
Sounds achievable.
Well, in theory, yes, but they need to be first-hand, verifiable.
All right. I take it all has to be taken somewhere where the readings aren't affected by other factors.
You've got it. The thing is, it needs to be somewhere very remote, and I need to be there for a while, you see, to get enough readings.
That makes sense. And I suppose the university budget doesn't
对，他
exactly
去
allow
北
you to
极，
travel
不
the
是他去
world.
南极，是为了收集数据吗？
What?
Well, that cottage I mentioned, it's in the middle of nowhere, a highest place for miles around. Now would be the time to go with summer coming up.
All summer free?
Well, I'd have to check with my father, but it's remote. It's just a little place in the woods with a log fire and not much else. But if that's what you're looking for...
I am. That's just the kind of place I've been searching for.
也
Promise
是
me you're
哦。
serious about this?
Oh, I promise you that.
Promise me that. Anyway, no more past tense.
No more past tense, eh?
Sorry, I didn't know how I felt about the cottage until I started talking about it. I
You
shouldn't have said
absolutely
anything.
should have. It's a great idea.
I'm full of them today.
I think I'd be able to find somewhere else, you know. I must be able to.
It's just... I don't know what my father would say about me bringing an unmarried man up there.
Well, if you're worried about your father, we don't need to go.
No, I'm not worried about him. It's just not exactly modern. Not exactly ringing the changes like Moll's. Doubt her father even knows what she's up to. You should have seen Moll's on that march, striding forward in front. Shame he didn't come. Quite the force of nature. Do you think the bus would make it there?
The bus, that would cost a fortune.
Not that bus, silly. You know, your bus. Ding ding.
Oh, the mighty steed, of course.
Well, the roads are pretty rough. Would it cope with it?
Absolutely. I'm sure it'd be fine.
Ding ding.
Oh, careful. We want to make it in one piece.
We do. I didn't suggest the route.
Just keep driving. I know it seems to go on forever. Just trust me. The cottage is only a few miles away now.
I'm excited to see it.
Me too. I haven't been here in so long. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know. I don't quite know if things will feel different coming back. I hope you like it.
Oh, I'm sure I will. And thank you for asking your father. I know this is a big thing.
Well, I told him I was taking a friend. I didn't mention you were a man.
Oh, do you think he'd disapprove?
Not exactly, no. Well, he is very old-fashioned, but...
Well, thank you for coming along. Well, inviting me and coming along.
Oh, no. I mean, without me, how'd you find it for a start? I couldn't rightly let you run away all by yourself.
So you're running away with me?
Stop it. This is purely professional, isn't it?
We could run away. Ditch the paper. Live in the woods.
You are being presumptuous, aren't you? No, I'm here to help. You'll need help with the equipment and recording all the data, all that. I couldn't leave you stranded up here in the middle of nowhere.
I'd build us a shelter, be the man of the woods.
Oh, he's back, is he? The woodsman.
I'm telling you, I could do that.
Just be the kind of man who remembers to fill up the tank when we're off to the middle of nowhere.
Well, I am.
对啊，就是他们两个关系，就是明明就很暧昧，但是有点尬聊。哎呦，又要听广播了。
This is the BBC. Here is the news. The talks in Washington over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty were in deadlock last night, with Soviet Russia threatening to walk out of discussions early. The new president, Lyndon B. Johnson, made an impassioned speech during which he criticized the Soviets' aggressive stance and reasserted the need for compromise. The president described the Russians as playing a lethal hand and asserted that continuing to do so would risk leading the world into war.
好的。上面的门是开的啊。完了。
It's a Soviet base.
然后拿石头打那个苏联的人，如果里面有苏联的人，因为他没有武器。
What's going on?
Don't you worry now, Pete. We're here for you. Your father's on his way up. Said he'd like a word too. Such a big boy now. What happened today? It's not your fault. I just want you to know that. These boys, well, I bet they're just trying to make you feel small because they're feeling small inside. Don't you listen to them, all right?
All right.
Here he is. You sleep well. What do you say we carry on with making that rabbit hutch tomorrow, eh? That'd be nice.
You still awake?
He is.
No more tears, eh?
No, he's settled.
Go on. It's all right. We'll be fine.
Well, if you're sure. Good night, Pete.
Night.
Oh, Peter. What are we gonna do with you? Your mother won't like me saying this, but it's true. You've got to learn to stand up for yourself. Next time, you hit them back. You hear me? An eye for an eye. That's what I've always said. Better still, if you see it coming, you get in there first. I know it sounds hard, but life's hard. Best to learn that now rather than later, eh? There. I don't want to hear another word. Got a long day tomorrow. So not another peep, all right? Good boy. See you in the morning. No more tears. He's all right. He's quiet. He'll be asleep in no time.
You're too hard on him, Reg. It's not his fault.
I didn't blame him.
Well, it sounded like that.
I know you were listening.
It's like you don't care.
Of course I bloody care. That's what I'm doing. Making sure he can take care of himself. You think I
超可怕的啦！
No, of course not.
You're too bloody soft of him. That's the problem. That's how we got here in the first place.
这个是英国的吗？
Don't have my son.
这个是什么的？
That's what you think I'm doing. I'm sorry.
Well, you don't sound sorry.
超可怕的啦！
No.
I don't understand why these aren't prime.
这个是
I'll get them some new water. Anyway, I'm sure Mrs. Underwood will understand.
Who?
Peter said mistress.
No. That woman.
我肯定是我是英国人吗？
Next door.
我是吗？
I'm going to see you about it anyway.
You are not.
Excuse me.
Did you hear? I said you are not going to see her.
Don't make such a fuss. I don't know why you think it's such a bad idea when you barely know her anyway.
I know it's a bad idea, and so should you.
These boys have to know what they're doing is wrong. They need to get their comeuppance.
I'm not going to come up. This is going to come from her. You've got to her. It'll get to everyone. They'll see him as weak. You'll make it worse for him. If you're talking about comeuppance, he should be the one dealing it out.
He's not like that, Reg. He likes his books. He likes taking care of things.
哦，反正就是美国、英国跟苏联嘛。
He's grown soft. He just hasn't learned yet. That's all. I learned it. My father taught me, and now it's my job as a father.
Well, my job as a mother is to care for my son.
Boys need discipline, Ira.
Boys? Who are these boys? Every boy? I'm talking about Pete. He is disciplined. Look at how he reads.
Oh, yeah, well, we're there luck and grab at that quick smart. We'll get him in the scouts, do his national service, get some sense not to through him.
With any luck, we won't need national service by the time he's old enough. I know you feel you missed out during the war. Don't push that on him.
Wait.
Missed out. Missed out how? I did my bit in the ARP. If I'd have got through the physical, I would have got in. You know that.
We're back talking about you again, as always.
Don't you dare! You know I did my bit.
Please, you're cheating. It's sweet to see. I wasn't saying you didn't do anything.
I know perfectly well what you were trying to do. Getting up around again. What's that?
It's nothing. Anyway.
No, it's not nothing. I told him I didn't want another bed, and I didn't want to hear another peep.
Reg, don't!
What the hell are you doing out of bed?
I wasn't.
Don't lie to me, Peter. What did I say? What did I say before I left?
No more tears.
And no more sound, I said. So why are you disobeying me, eh? You are in serious trouble tomorrow. What was I saying about lack of discipline? This is the result. This is what you're doing. I won't have it. In my house and all.
My house too, Reg.
And you should be bloody thankful for it too.
I am. Reg, just calm down. Stop it.
I work bloody hard for this family. It's not like you're bringing anything in. The least I ask for is a little respect.
Where are you going?
I'm his father. I'm the one who decides how to bring up a son.
Reg, it's cold out. Where are you going?
Out. The pub.
Reg, come on.
Good night, Pete. Sorry.
无能狂怒。好，那我们差不多现在可以，他刚刚也有存档。看来我们的 Pig 也是在一个非常不好的环境下面长大的。